Woo. Welcome to the light. The light. Take you in the world of T.M.I. I brought this 11 years ago. Young childrens. A lot of dudes explain this and explain that. I can't. Clean. Look, it's clean. 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 Huh? Very clean. Listen, a lot of the game that we give be repeated over and over and over because so many people get gotten. They get taken advantage of over and over and over and over and over. Oh, it's locked. This shouldn't be locked. I just moved this car recently because I was thinking about getting it worked on, but it'd be foolish because I'm still dealing with money issues. I'm T.M.I. T.M.I. Santiago. And this is my backyard. This is the yard that I own. This is the property that I own. Of the house that I own, baby. But a lot of times, people are getting confused. Where is he going with it? Where is he going with it? They want to know where he's going with it. My life is where I'm going with it. Because like I'm telling everybody, I'm seeking and searching for the right way to do to YouTube. The right way to fall in love. Like, do you think I wanted to tell the world like I'm in love with a seagull? Nah, man. But people been asking me questions. How does it feel to be fat? Girlless, kidless. I'm going to show you the way. I'm going to be the authoric. What is the word? Authoric. I got to get this fence fixed. Every time I turn around, this tree getting lower and lower. Look at the garbage. And look at the garage. But listen. Fat dudes just don't get girls like that. Let's just keep it all the way real. We don't. Women don't wake up and say, I want to be with a big man. Lose and suffer, be outside the club and outside in the J30, dirty in the J30. There goes my other baby. You know what I mean? But no one likes to really feel like, you know what I mean? Like, they losing, so they lie, right? Fat guys lie. I'm going to speak just specifically to my lane. That's why we go to Sosua. That's why we pay the money. That's why we pay more than the average dude, right? We're trying to keep what we got. You're saying just maybe the right amount of cash, you could take this girl off the streets. You could turn it into something better. Just maybe. Maybe. I could wife this. Take her back. Jersey City, Baltimore, Tennessee, West Palm, Houston. And nobody will know. And I got a bad chick I'm on. My family can stop asking, where's your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend? Because you had the gastric bypass surgery twice. Because it don't last. I had it. Your cousin had it. Your aunt had it. It doesn't last. Fat lasts forever. I can get a t-shirt saying that. Shout out to my man Latin Pain. Yeah, I'm telling you, I am #1 with telling the truth in New York City. I don't get girls, man. I mean, now it's a little different. I remember, right, the most extensive time I spent with a gorgeous woman was the girl I was working for. I was doing the driving, the security for the urban model. And we used to go to the Rucker. She had like 2 events at the Rucker. You know the one where Prince Montana was there with Chloe? Well, we were there too. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. You gotta really, really man up when you walk in the streets with a half-naked woman, girl, should I say, because she was, I think, 19 at the time, and you walking through a crowd full of dudes, aggressive dudes, and then the police too. You kind of gotta be extra with it, you know what I mean? Like, I'll get into that more down the road, that story, but it's hard to imagine T.M.I getting, getting a little robotic. But anyway, fat dudes lie the most. And we don't like the beach. The mentality I have when I get off the plane is, can I get a new one? And can I keep the ones that I had already? And can I keep the next man out of what I have now? Does that make sense to everybody? I don't want the next man in mine, which is crazy because that's what they do. That's where they're at. And they'll tell you that's what they're doing. I'm working, baby. Leave one dude. That's one of the benefits of staying at a popular hotel. You kind of get to see everything, like the front line. It's like you sitting courtside. That's the best way to put it. Staying at the hotels over there on the strip. Casa Valeria, Sosua Inn, whatever. That's 100%. You courtside. You're watching the whole game being played out. Right around the corner from Rumble. It's difficult. It's difficult to get the Sosua game because, believe it or not, that's the last that's the last shot that you getting a bad chick. I'm sorry. I can't be the only one that's got that vision. I'm gonna take her off the streets. I'm gonna make her mine. I'm gonna make her mine like wine. If you ever seen 24s, and seen them now, 24s. A lot of times, man, like, and this is my mentality has switched. Cleaned out my storage. I had to get some clothes. My mentality has switched, right? To the point to where it's like, okay, now I'm starting to think straight beast mode. Like, come on in. Let's go, go, go. And then, hey girl, you go, go, go. You know what I mean? I don't enjoy not being in a relationship. I don't want these dudes walking around fronting and pretending like I wanted to be in love. These are hard. Like I told you, I'm a collector. Fatigue. But listen, I enjoy the company of a woman. When I come back to New York, I have certain companies, right? Certain ladies that I deal with. But I don't really get too graphical with it. It's just because, I'm dealing with these ladies and they watch sometimes. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling the truth. Like, we moving down here, so what am I gonna get, a full-blown relationship? If I have a kid up in New York State right now, the game is over. Sneaker Uzi on the island of my army jacket lining, it's over. The game is over. If I have a kid right now, I'd be like, because I can't go down like that, at least not right away. And I know dudes that be like, I got a newborn. You in Sosua for 3 weeks, which is crazy. Look at this. Look how hard this is, man. Look how hard this is. I put it on, but it's not going to fit. It's not going to fit. But all of the dudes across New York State, and I see you when you're down there. I see you. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, at least I got my rocks off. Remember that saying? Rocks off? Camo. I had a camo stage, I'm not going to lie. But at least I got my rocks off. But it's like, when you go back home, what do you go back to, baby? And a lot of the expats that damn near stuck down there, I get it. You can wake up, go get a sandwich, get a real big brolic sandwich, and get a number and get it going. Trying to use proper vernacular again, guys. I can't get my arm around. But we all know the dudes in the hood, shining, light-skinned dudes, beautiful girls in the hood. Like, we used to go to all these back in the days, me, Littles, the crew, Bandana, Uptown, Super Ed, I think Super Ed. Anyway, go on and on and on, right? To the video shoots. And this is when Littles was directing videos. Littles, Best of the Block, Best of the Ghetto. And you would see all of these attractive girls. They wasn't like supermodels. They wasn't like Gloria Velez. Gloria Velez in person is incredible. But they was very attractive hood girls. Girls that I couldn't get. The average dude couldn't get them, depending on what you were driving. Hey, come on, everybody know that's how it go down in New York. Whatever you drive, right there show you what I'm really about, man. Huh? Come on. Anyway, the attractive girl's gonna be with the dudes with the dope car. Picture a real bad attractive woman with a dude that works at Domino's delivery, but it's not his car. It's Domino's car. And doesn't keep up on himself. Hairy, wild looking, broke, video gamer. And this attractive woman is dating this man. Where am I going with this, they're saying? I'm just letting you know the reason why some of these dudes do what they do, why they give up the money that they give up, why they don't care about the money that they give up, why sometimes I don't care. I'm fat. I'm fat, y'all. This nigga Uzi on the island, on my army that can lining. I'm a vintage collector, man. Vintage. But if you ain't got some of these things, I used to go to these joints and be like, ooh, look at that one, look at this one. And I was the driver / security. That's how I used to get in with I learned after like 8 years of sitting in front of studios, sitting in front of record labels with this whack demo, I learned I had a talent to get in the game. Like, I had a talent to be around dudes. I had a sense of humor, a certain ambition and drive that they used to tell me. These are dudes at the record label be like, yeah, he won't be back until 8. And then it'd be like 11. Be like, oh, okay. I just called out sick from work. I'm like, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nothing to do. And I got $42 in my pocket. Let me go down to the pizza joint and I'll be back. And then the chick at the receptionist would be like, yeah, okay, let's see if he comes back. Like, hey, the fat dude actually came back. But where am I going with this? You're not going to get nowhere with these attractive girls. A lot of dudes tell stories. A lot of fat dudes tell stories. But everybody's got that dude in the hood that tells these extravagant lies. They was ex-Navy SEALs. Drove a Benz in Iraq. Smacked Saddam Hussein in his mouth. You know what I mean? Drank a 40 in the Pilistad Palace. Whatever them joints is called. You know, dudes just, the lies ruin the game. They don't pay. They don't do this. They don't do that. And we all doing the same thing. And I'm out of breath. Clearwater, Florida. Ain't that where Jim Morrison's from? No. I think he's from Jupiter. They got wild names in Florida. At the end of the day, I think we all came down to be in a relationship. I need a soda. I unfortunately I did. You know what I'm saying? Back to the girl, because I think I'm all over the place, but I was kind of like running her business. I had someone help me with the website, had someone help me with her photographer pictures. Sitting out in Coney Island in the wintertime taking pictures. This poor girl half naked on the beach. So, and I was already grown. I was already in my mid or late 30s when I met her. I think I was in my late 30s, to be honest with you. But you would always be around her friends, attractive friends. They always needed rides. And that's where T.M.I came in. But you learn fast with these girls, these urban models. They like had Smooth magazine and auditions. And you learn quick that I don't care what you got. If you ain't Jules Santana or Fabulous, or even close to even resembling these dudes with a whip is a car, you're not real attractive, you're not getting nowhere. Because that's not their ambition. The ambition is to get on Love and Hip Hop. A lot of these girls ended up with rappers. But the the lame dudes, like not even dudes in their crew, like the dude that was supposed to get on from the, you know what I mean? There's like a totem pole, I guess, with, I need water, with these dudes. So a lot of these chicks, a lot of these dudes would be like, why do I have this? A lot of these chicks would be like, oh, he's Jules Santana's man's man. And like, you got a kid with this dude over there? But all across New York, all the fat, shy dudes that go down, it's the home of the fat, shy guys. Home of the fat, shy guys. I really don't have much really to like, as far as like people looking up to me and like trying to understand the game. People asking me like how they go about the game. Like how you go about the game, you just play the game. Like the only way to get better, going to Sosua, dealing with the numbers and the paper and whatever, is just bumping your head. That's it. Just bump your head. This is about my life and what I'm thinking today. So keep following. Yeah, idiots. But, you ruin the prices, it's going to happen. I think all of us at some point in time spent more than what we needed to spend. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of clothes. I catch a lot of deals, a lot of breaks. When you in a lot of leagues like me, like I said, the DJ lane, the producer lane, the 24s, again, these are 24s, ladies and gentlemen. The producer lane, the boxing, boxing only like, I got like 6 years in now. The driving lane, believe it or not, TLC drivers are strong in New York. A lot of Colombians, man. Look at this roof. It's disgusting. I said the producer, DJ, driving. I know I'm leaving all the security. I knew a lot of dudes security, and not like the security like Brad Pitt security, like dudes that was holding dudes down. You know what I mean? So I used to drive the goons around. You know what I'm saying? I used to drive the goons around. QB. Shout out to QB. Long Island dude, man. I just went out there, took a shot. But I love, too, the girls I used to work with and be like, hey, yeah, I'm about to go chill with my girl tonight. What y'all laughing at? And then one of my homegirl there was like, yeah, what are y'all laughing at? Like, he ain't got no girl. And at the time, like, I really didn't. A lot of cold winter nights sitting there just bumping music in the driveway, drinking, wishing I had a girl. I had numbers, but they were all girls, like employees numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's when I started acquiring game. I was like, yo, there's a mound of clothes in this car. That's when I was like, you know what? The closer you get to them, the more like you could get with them. Does that make sense? Clothes, man. Clothes. You want to see my garage? Let me take y'all around a little bit without exposing the back cave. But I'm just telling you, there was a lot of times there was nothing. When you go to Sosua, you got something. That's it. That's it, man. You got nothing, you got something. It's just depending on what you do with that something. All right, this is disgusting. This has to be cleaned out. Immediately. This is my garage. Dino Math Tactics? Tractor? What does that say? I can't read it. Glasses. I never thought I'd be a man that is almost completely, I ain't gonna say blind because I'd still drive, but I need to rely on glasses. This is the garage though, y'all. Records. Look at this. It's disgusting. It's like Katrina in here. But it's about to get worked on, Shine. About to be another room. Let me shut up. My lawyer's like, shut up. Shut up. But I enjoy like the help that I'm giving people. But like I said, it's from the YouTubers where it'd be like, because only so many times I can show you restaurant reviews. Like, are you really going there for restaurants? Are y'all really going there to the beach? Take y'all through the property, the yard, my tenants. You know what I mean? This is what you get when you have something, okay? The yard. So you guys are critiquing and dissing and dissing. This is a yard. This is what it likes when you have a yard. Oh, gotta get the landscaper. I ain't paying him no $1,000 this year. Fitted X. I'm not paying that man no money. Look, this bike is a bike I found in my yard. My landlord built that. It's nice, man. Very serene. But back to what I was saying. Fat guys get no luck. And I am the leading authority, I think that's the word, of telling the truth. I didn't get girls, didn't have girls, still really don't have girls. Not a lot. I do all right. Listen, real quick, because y'all don't go this far. Chick named, I call her B. Met her through another dude. And it was something he just totally just threw away. And when I say threw away, like, left her, at a real hard time in her life. Very gorgeous, beautiful woman. And was like, yo, dog, you know how you always talk about we in a barbershop, you cutting hair. He's like, yo, dog, remember how you said you want a real beautiful girl? You want a real sexy girl? Because I was ambitious. I wanted to have a beautiful girl. I wanted to have a sexy girl. I didn't want the front prompt. People were like, why don't you lose weight and you'll get a better girl? That doesn't guarantee you that. It never does. Oh, get your game up. I'm a grown man. I don't have game no more. I just got, let's go. Is my game. But anyway, I caught her at a real bad time in her life. So anyway, helped build her back up, going to a lot of dinners, a lot of lunches, met her kids, met her baby daddy, which was strange to me. Had the bum ass and laying in the basement every day, sleeping on the floor. I was like, in the beginning, I'm like, you still messing with him? You still messing with him? She was like, this bum ass, he worked Jiffy Lube, man, on the floor, man. And, I think that's when I started escalating in my numbers of eating. So I think I was 430-ish. I'm still smaller than what that is now, but I'm about 381 now. But anyway. So I met B, we chilling, kicking it. So she was devastated. The dude had just took her credit, took a bunch of everything. I built her back up. She was close to like a 9. She was very, very close to a 9. And she was like a real Indian. Like she was half that and half Italian. And it was incredible. And at the end of the day, I still couldn't get her. I mean, I still got something. Gymnastics, but did I get with her? No. And that's what I'm saying to a lot of these dudes out here. Are you getting what you say you're getting? And I tell you, all the dudes in shape, the dudes that work at NASA, the dudes that work at Commander Car Rental in Iowa. I'm just making that up. Or Tom and Bobby's ice cream store in Eastern Maine. Like, are you guys fulfilled? Are you guys getting what you say you're getting? Look at all the conquests Brad Pitt had. Prince, Derek Jeter, Joe Buttons. Believe it or not, Joe Buttons had a lot of gorgeous, beautiful women. I've been around. I've been in the studio with Mano and Littles and looked over and like, yo, 3 of those girls are from the Flavor of Love. I was like, that was crazy. Or some love show. I ain't gonna say Flavor of Love, but it might have been. I looked over and was like, that's so-and-so and that's so. I was like, oh, hey. Thank God I'm a funny dude. Kiss land. Thank God I'm a funny boy. Where's that? John Denver. Shout out to John Denver, man. R.I.P. Beautiful yard. This T.M.I's faculty. You dummies. There's a few. But I thought I'd just take y'all into my life, just show you a little bit, just talk. But this is more like a rant than a chant. You know what I'm saying? I kill myself. But yeah, B, we were great friends, and she always used to tell me, dog, it ain't even gonna matter if you lose the weight. We're still gonna be what it's gonna be. It's still gonna be is what it is. You're just not my type. I got a girl in Sosua that telling me that. You're just not my type. You my homeboy. And some of my tactics, I cannot explain. Oh, damn, my soda was in my pocket the whole time. Running out of breath, sound like I was getting emotional out here. Today's topic is fat guys getting no love. But yeah, Derek Jeter, Brad Pitt, Prince. Like I said, who else did I say? Joe Buttons. Like, these dudes were legendary slayers. You know what I mean? Like, just beautiful women after beautiful women. It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I wish I had that. I wish I had half of that. Not even half. I wish I had one. Scarlett Johansson. I don't care if you white or black, man. Scarlett Johansson is the truth. I don't know. Watching Marvel. But, I don't know, man. It's just trying to make it. All I know is every time I'm on Pedro Casante, I see these gorgeous women that I'm not getting, that I never got. So depending on how much I pay, how much I play, how much I pray, I mean, as long as I keep the money coming in, I can keep the honey coming in.